Pixie Dust and Pumpkin Spice podcast, where every day is Halloween and every night is a magical adventure. Welcome, thrill seekers and fright fans, to a spine-chilling episode of the Pixie Dust and Pumpkin Spice podcast. I'm your eerie host, Nick, your go-to Halloween queen, travel expert, and fitness fanatic. Today, we're delving into the darkness of Hollywood to uncover the most spine-chilling haunted houses, scare zones, and thrilling experiences that Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood has to offer. From heart-pounding scares to VIP thrills, we've got all the eerie details you need to make the most of your visit. So grab your flashlight and step into the shadows with me as we explore the sinister and unforgettable thrills of Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. In this episode, we're ramping up the fright factor with a close look at the most terrifying attractions at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. Prepare to be spooked by haunted houses like A Quiet Place, where every sound could spell your doom, Dead Exposure Death Valley, featuring radioactive zombies from a failed government experiment, Monstruos 2, The Nightmares of Latin America, where mythical monsters will haunt your every step, and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, where you'll face a chilling new specter and an army of vengeful ghosts. We'll also dive into the eerie scare zones of Luchadores Monstruosos, where lucha libre meets horror in a high-stakes wrestling match against masked monsters. Murder of Crows, where a fearsome flock will defend its territory with a feathered rage, and the terror-filled Dead Exposure. This is just the beginning of our Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood series, where we'll explore even more haunted houses and scare zones, and give you the lowdown on ticket options, exclusive offerings, and extras to make your Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood experience as chilling as possible. Stick around until the end for some spine-tingling questions to ponder and share your thoughts on. Let's get into it with scare zones. Prepare to be thrown into the ring of terror with the Luchadores Monstruosos. This scare zone thrusts you into the midst of a lucha libre horror film where two valiant luchadores battle against a horde of masked monsters. As you navigate through Luchadores Monstruosos, the atmosphere crackles with the energy of a wrestling match gone horribly wrong. This scare zone is designed to resemble an eerie wrestling arena, complete with bloodthirsty beasts and heroic luchadores fighting for survival. Each corner brings a new spine-chilling scene, from the chaotic locker rooms to the ring itself, where you'll witness epic battles against terrifying foes. The combination of traditional lucha libre elements with grotesque horror creates a unique and exhilarating experience. Luchadores Monstruosos offers a unique and exhilarating experience, plunging you into a lucha libre horror film where bravery meets brutality. Don't miss out on this high-octane scarefest that combines the thrill of wrestling with the terror of masked monsters. You've foolishly ventured into a massive crow's nest. Now the fearsome flock will defend its territory by descending upon you in a feathered rage and pecking your bones clean. Murder of Crows immerses you in an eerie, abandoned landscape overrun by a massive flock of crows. This scare zone is designed to feel like a twisted aviary, where the crows have taken over and their nest has become a deadly trap for unsuspecting visitors. As you navigate through, you'll encounter swarms of these malevolent birds, their beady eyes watching your every move, ready to attack at any moment. The chilling caws and flapping wings add to the suspense, making you feel truly vulnerable in this avian nightmare. Murder of Crows offers a uniquely terrifying experience, plunging you into a deadly encounter with a vengeful flock of crows. Prepare for a feathered frenzy that will leave you looking over your shoulder and jumping at every caw. Next up, haunted houses. Step into a harrowing post-apocalyptic world where silence is your only protection in A Quiet Place. This terrifying haunted house immerses you in a dystopian nightmare where the slightest sound can lead to your doom. In A Quiet Place, you navigate through a desolate post-apocalyptic environment where monstrous creatures with ultra-sensitive hearing are on the hunt. The tension is palpable, as every step, whisper, or breath could attract these deadly predators. The haunted house captures the oppressive atmosphere of the film, with chilling set designs and eerie soundscapes that heighten the suspense. Your survival depends on your ability to remain utterly silent, as any noise could mean the end. Brace yourself for a nerve-wracking journey through a quiet place, where every sound could be your last, and the monsters are always listening. Enter Dead Exposure, Death Valley, a top-secret government facility where an experiment to create super soldiers has gone horribly wrong. In this haunted house, you'll find yourself in the midst of a catastrophic failure as a government experiment aimed at creating super soldiers spirals out of control. The once secure facility is now overrun with radioactive zombies, the unfortunate results of an experiment gone awry. As you navigate through the dark, chaotic corridors, the eerie glow of radiation highlights their grotesque mutations and decay. The zombies, driven by an insatiable hunger, have escaped their containment just as you arrive, turning your journey into a desperate fight for survival. The atmosphere is tense, filled with the sounds of alarms, the moans of the undead, and the distant echoes of military commands immersing you in a nightmarish scenario. Dead Exposure, Death Valley offers a thrilling and immersive horror experience where you'll confront the terrifying consequences of a top-secret experiment gone wrong. Prepare for a heart-pounding journey through a facility overrun by radioactive zombies, where survival, it's your only option. Enter Monstruos 2, The Nightmares of Latin America, where ancient legends and terrifying folklore come to life, bringing with them the horrors that have haunted generations. In this haunted house, you'll face the spine-chilling creatures from Latin American folklore that have terrorized the region for centuries. The soul-stealing rider El Charro will hunt you down, relentless and unyielding in his pursuit. No matter if you scream, "Help!" or "Ayuda!" his presence is inescapable. The devil dog, El Cadijo, prowls the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike when your back is turned. His fiery eyes and menacing growl are a constant reminder of the doom that awaits. Finally, the boogeyman, El Cucuy, lurks in the darkness, ready to devour you whole. His legend has kept children awake at night, and now his horrifying form is ready to bring those nightmares to reality. Monstruos 2, The Nightmares of Latin America, plunges you into a world where ancient legends come alive with terrifying realism. Face the relentless El Charro, the cunning El Cadejo, and the ravenous El Cucuy as you navigate this nightmarish realm. Prepare for an unforgettable encounter with the horrors that have haunted Latin American folklore for generations. Enter the icy realm of Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, where a chilling new specter named Garaka has unleashed an army of vengeful ghosts. This haunted house plunges you into a supernatural blizzard as the Ghostbusters fight to stop a second ice age. In Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, the eerie atmosphere is dominated by ice and frost as Garaka, a malevolent specter, emerges from an ancient artifact. As you navigate through this frigid world, you'll encounter a horde of spectral entities and dodge their icy attacks. The Ghostbusters are in a desperate battle against the encroaching cold, using their proton packs to fend off the ghosts and prevent the world from being frozen solid. The chilling set designs and special effects create a visually stunning and suspenseful experience. Prepare for a frosty fight against the supernatural in Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, where the battle to stop an ice age and confront vengeful spirits will leave you on edge. Alright, this is one of my favorite parts of Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood. It's the Terror Tram. This is a signature experience at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood that provides a unique immersive scare experience, and here's a rundown. The Terror Tram is a haunted tour that takes guests through iconic Hollywood backlot sets, transformed into nightmarish scenes for Halloween Horror Nights. It combines the thrill of a tram tour with the fright of a haunted house, creating a one-of-a-kind horror experience. The tram journey typically takes you through several scare zones set up on the Universal backlot, including famous movie sets and backdrops. Expect to encounter live scare actors, eerie sound effects, and chilling visual effects that bring the terror to life. Each year, the Terror Tram has a unique theme, often tying into other haunted houses or scare zones featured at the event. This can include everything from classic horror themes to new original horrors. The backlot often features sets from famous films and TV shows, adding an extra layer of excitement as familiar places become the stage for terror. The experience might include interactive elements where guests can become part of the horror. To avoid long wait times, try to visit the Terror Tram early in the evening. Each year's theme can significantly affect the experience, so check out the details before you go. Consider upgrading to a VIP experience if you want to bypass regular lines and get additional perks. If you have any specific questions about this year's Terror Tram theme or details, let me know. Welcome to the anarchic world of the Purge: Dangerous Waters, where the chaotic and lawless night of the Purge is brought to life in a fiery stunt spectacular. Immerse yourself in an explosive, adrenaline-pumping experience that throws you into the heart of the action like never before. The Purge: Dangerous Waters catapults you into a high-octane environment where survival is the ultimate goal. Set against a backdrop of flickering flames and raging waters, the stunt show features daredevil performers executing jaw-dropping feats of bravery. The air is thick with tension as purgers and survivors clash in a series of heart-stopping encounters. The expertly choreographed stunts combined with stunning pyrotechnics creates an electrifying atmosphere that keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. As the narrative unfolds, you'll witness a series of intense battles and breathtaking escapes, all set within a dystopian landscape that perfectly captures the essence of the Purge. The stunts are not only visually spectacular, but also meticulously designed to draw you deeper into this terrifying, chaotic world. The Purge: Dangerous Waters is a must-see for thrill seekers and fans of the Purge franchise. This fiery stunt spectacular offers a unique and immersive way to experience the chaos and anarchy of the Purge. Prepare yourself for a night of breathtaking stunts, explosive action, and edge-of-your-seat excitement that will leave you craving more. Before we wrap up, we want to hear from you, our brave listeners. Immerse yourself in the eerie world of Halloween Horror Nights with us by sharing your thoughts and experiences. To spark your imagination, here are some spine-chilling questions to ponder. Share your answers with us on social media, and you might just hear them featured on our Pixie Dust and Pumpkin Spice After Hours episode. Which haunted house or scare zone do you think has the most creative design, and what details stand out to you? Have you ever used any special ticket options or extras at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood? If so, which ones, and how did they enhance your experience? What is one tip or trick you would share with fellow scare enthusiasts to make the most of their Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood visit? Don't forget you can send your questions through our social media channels, and we welcome voice messages via email also. In today's episode, we've ventured deep into the terrifying realm of Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. We've navigated the eerie silence of a quiet place, faced the chilling ghosts in Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, and braved the radioactive terror of Dead Exposure: Death Valley. We've encountered the monstrous legends of Monstruos 2, survived the chaotic luchadores Monstruosos, and battled the ferocious murder of crows. Each horrifying experience has brought its own brand of terror to the event. In future episodes, we'll delve even deeper into the haunting details of Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. Plus, we'll explore the thrilling ticket options and extras available to make your experience even more unforgettable. And we'll keep you informed about every spine-chilling twist and turn. I hope you're as excited as I am for the terrifying thrills awaiting you at Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. Thanks for joining me on this horrifying journey through the heart of fear. Until next time, keep the magic alive, stay spooky, and don't let the nightmares keep you up at night. If you're as thrilled as I am for this year's frightful attractions, share your memories, spooky stories, or questions about these haunted houses and scare zones. Got a travel question, Halloween tale, or crafty idea? Drop me an email or send a voice message to pixiedustpumpkinspice@gmail.com. You might be featured on our Pixie Dust and Pumpkin Spice After Hours episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the Pixie Dust and Pumpkin Spice podcast for more spine-chilling content, travel tips, and magical stories. Until next time, keep the magic alive and the werewolves howling. This is Nick, signing off from the Pixie Dust and Pumpkin Spice podcast. Have a frightful and fabulous day, everyone.